Hello guys, my name is Sheikh Mohammad Fawaz. I'm studying in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. I'm currently pursuing my engineering in artificial intelligence in 6th semester. So today we'll be discussing a topic in business intelligence. So the topic for the day is decision support system. So in this video we'll be learning what is support system and how it helps user in organizations to make decisions and what are the key fundamentals on which it operates. So let's get started with it. So the objectives for this video are what is decision support system, decision structure, decision support system characteristics, components in DSS, classification of DSS, benefits of DSS. So what is decision support system? It is an interactive, flexible, computerized information system that manages entire data and manipulates it, and it helps user in making decisions by narrowing down searches based on its requirement. So let's take an example where you have to file an formality document related with government regulations, where you're not certain about what are the government regulations that are required by the industry. So you make use of this DSS system, which helps you narrow down essential components which you need to keep in consideration while filing the document. So this helps user in finding essential details which are not known or visible through a naked eye. DSS is an interactive software-based system intended to help decision makers compile useful information from raw documents, personal knowledge, or business models to identify and solve problems and make decisions. So, information required at different level managements. Okay. So we have different managements such as statistical management, then we have the organizational management or the business unit managers, then operational management. So there are three levels in this, uh, and and these three levels are correlated with three types of decisions, that are structured, unstructured, and semi-structured decisions. So they form a total components of 9 decision levels. So at the first level we have the strategic management. These are used to develop organizational goals, strategies, policies, objectives, etc. These are based on strategic planning process. So based on this, it can be, for example, entering into a new market, setting the company goals for next 5 years in a particular market, mergers, acquiring new companies, acquisitions, etc. Then comes the tactical management. So this is a overall view of management, where a person manages the entire organization, people who are working under him, managing their budgets, for example, how they are working, etc. So these include majorly budgeting, budget planning, and giving appraisals for people, employees, based on their performance. Then we have the operational management. This operational management is regulating the day-to-day flow of a particular event and managing the activity, such as it is used majorly in inventory management system, supply chain management system, etc. So decision structures, we have three decision structures like I discussed. The first is structured decision, then unstructured and semi-structured. The structured decisions are a step of routine, or it is a step of definite steps that are used to are followed in it to make the decisions. For example, inventory management system, where we have the entire data flow of the equipments and everything. We structure those decisions based on the existing data. Unstructured decisions, they are completely made based on factual data or objective decisions. They do not rely completely on existing data. For example, let's take entering into a new market or developing a new product without any code base or anything is a unstructured decision. Semi-structured decision, it contains both the components such as structured decision as well as unstructured decisions. Let's take an example of budget planning. It can have various constraints such as the workflow or let's take the employee salaries, etc. But we are not sure, in future they might hire some people who are of multiple groups or etc. So it is an unstructured, a semi-structured decision. So we need to plan the budget accordingly. So characteristics of DSS is it's interactive, flexible, discovery oriented, and accessible. So it is it has a UI that helps user to narrow down the searches based on the inputs given. It is flexible. It can be adopted in various code logics can be implemented in this. It is used for basically narrowing down the searches, that is discovery oriented. It is accessible, easy to access, use, and make proper utilization of it in an organization. Okay, then we have the components of DSS. First is a DSS database, then external data, then this is a TPS third party source, then DSS is software models, OLAP tools, data mining tools, then user interface and users. So we have multiple data sources coming into a data warehouse. From there we are extracting the database as data DSS software models, which are logics or codes implemented for performing the searches and narrowing down values. Then we have a user interface through which the users interact and get the relevant data from the sources. Then comes the user. Classification of DSS: model driven DSS, communication driven DSS, data driven, document driven, knowledge driven. So each of the different type of DSS have different logical structures which are used for making decisions. In model based, we have set of guidelines that are predefined for a particular outcome. Communication is based on constantly trying to refine the search. Data driven is completely based on existing data, historical data present in the database already. Document driven, where you provide a document, try to extract its features and give the decision based on the existing document. Knowledge driven is completely, it's objective oriented, where decisions are made based on the person's knowledge. Like we discussed about the model base, it has for example, it is used in statistical, financial optimization, etc. Communication, it's based on one's persons and how it works. Data driven is already existing databases, and it is a time series of internal company data. Then we have the document driven, like I discussed. Knowledge driven, that's it. Then we have benefits of DSS: improves personal efficiency, accelerated. It helps facilitate interpersonal communication, promotes learning or training, increases organizational control, it increases efficiency, etc. I hope you understood what is DSS and what are its essential components. Thank you.